So actually what's unique about Tanakita Ceramics is not only the facility, not only our educational purposes, but it's also from the materials itself. We do produce our own clay, which is quite unique to some clay that you might commonly find in Indonesia. So our clay is actually originated for Kalimantan. The reason why we chose to use to source our clay from there is not because it's unique in its feel, but also the history behind it. A lot of the ceramic pieces that originated in Indonesia started from Kalimantan itself, which is why we want to hold that culture. And at the same time, yes, it's a little bit farther, it's a little bit of a step to process, but we believe in the unique aspect that it brings from the earth in Kalimantan itself. What is your name? Sorry? Kansta. Okay. And your name? Mirip banget. Basically, this is the clay, right? I already wedged it all for you. So all you have to do is just take one and then get started. These boards are going to help you keep all your pieces on a board so that when you're done,
hari ini meskipun ini kelas pertama, tapi ternyata kami diberi challenge dan di situ aku merasa sedikit pressured karena ternyata tuh wheel throwing itu tuh nggak semudah kelihatannya gitu. Kayak misalnya kita lihat di film-film kayak mudah dan kayak seru, tapi ternyata tuh banyak teknik yang harus kita lakukan dan kayak tangannya harus stabil, kayak gerakan tangan kita beda dikit aja tuh langsung mengubah bentuknya gitu. Jadi itu sih yang paling challenging buat aku.
To make a mug today, it's gonna be tricky, but I believe you guys can do it really well. So today we've actually done a little bit of a challenge during our class. So usually students come and they're very excited and we teach the basics, but we always make sure that our students can enjoy the class and learn a bit about it.
Aku tetap seneng banget untuk pengalaman hari ini, untuk pertama kalinya cobain pottery.
Like this, it gets kind of tricky. So sometimes you have to slowly try to fix this. They were very excited. They were very surprised at how things turned out. Also, you can see how difficult it might be, but you can see how far they're willing to take it, and it's a great sensory play for everyone. You take your sponge, okay? Then you could just ratain any lines. Soalnya kalau dibakar, all those lines will show. Even if you're not pushing because you're leaning out, dia itu masih kayak agak kenceng gitu. No, when it's already this big, it's kind of hard because it's quite thin.
Tadi di akhir aku sempet rusakin clay-nya yang aku lagi buat dan itu tuh kayak udah terlalu terlambat tuh, jadi udah mau selesai. Yang seharusnya yang lain udah pada terbentuk gitu kayak mau bentuk mangkok atau gelas, tapi aku malah hancur di detik-detik terakhir.
Ini kayaknya sisi gagal yang ini yang jadi bagus. So it looks like we have our contestants here. Based on our challenge, I think the winner for the mug for making a cup goes to her.
Meskipun tadi challenge-nya bukan aku yang menang, tapi overall it was fun dan aku sejujurnya pengen coba lagi sih lain kali. Dan aku mau ikut challenge lainnya lain kali.
It's easy to just accept your failures, and it's easy to feel like can't succeed. But ultimately, I think what pottery has taught me is that there's this feeling or there's this beautiful thing that you get when it is under pressure. Like if you look at the clay itself, you're going to compress it, you're forcing it to be formed in a different way, but at the same time, the clay will behave however the clay will want to behave. So usually we've allowed the opportunity for people to experience our clay as well and the pieces that we've made. So Tanakita Ceramics, we really push forward on the handmade quality, and we've met a lot of amazing businesses and great individuals who express the same admiration, and they've reached out to us to create custom order pieces, to create a lot of, I guess, commercial pieces by our makers. So roughly, it depends on what we're making, but between the two of us, usually we can produce about 50 to 100 pieces per day. Of course, it is varied between what the design is, but sometimes we can do a little more than that, sometimes you can do a little less than that, especially when it comes to basic cups or teacups like that. That's something that we can quickly produce. In the past, we've actually had the pleasure to work with a lot of great brands. Some of them would be actually Oaken Lab. We've had the pleasure to create some of their artisanal fragrances and create their candle holders. We've designed and created those pieces specific to them and their needs, and making sure that it holds consistent with their brand and their values as well. So it kind of depends. We've had the pleasure to work with some F&B outlets as well, because we've created dinnerware and tableware pieces, and even to the extent of exporting them to Los Angeles. They've created a collaboration with us to create homeware, so not just tableware pieces, but also vases and maybe centerpieces, larger bowls, and things like that. A lot of the potters here, or even students who are new to pottery, sometimes they spend quite a lot of time here in our facility, which we really enjoy their company. But when they do need a break, they have the luxury to experience our cafe right in the same building. We've used our own products in that outlet as well, whether it's for our dinnerware, our coffee pieces, or even our more decorational pieces. You can enjoy them in our cafe as well. A lot of our potters, when they want to unwind or even just take the time to really think about their pieces and experiment a bit more, they enjoy our coffee and our pieces there. And yes, all of the ceramic, tableware, functionware pieces you find there or use there is all made in our studio as well. It was actually our very first collection, and it was a great collaboration to express the creative space that we want to build here as well.